So that's fine, right? Sure you understand. First, you must feast for my culinary delights. Oh, they're both cooking for me. What happened to the near altar, though? Quite inelegant for voice of another Miss Sarah. My poor head's tired of him. No doubt I prefer a delicate charted dish to some massive feast. Don't I get to say in this? A massive feast is elegant. On her knees. After all, I'm running culinary delights. Sure to satisfy in both quantity and quality. Quality and quantity. Excuse me, that wasn't a comment. That was a Tamil style insult. Please not try to solve this, my dear. Heart sign. So it begins. I knew that they'd shut themselves in the kitchen at the crack of dawn and were fussing over this and while getting something ready. But I never could have imagined that this is what they were planning. Of course they were. What did you expect? An entire feast. Seems the true battle begins here. It wouldn't bother me if this was a normal culinary battle. I wouldn't mind at all, but in fact, I'd be perfectly content to let it go on and improve their skills to their heart's content. The only problem is that I'm the judge for this. Ouch. Where's Chuchula when I need him? You're on your own here. Yeah, you dug your own grave. The table in front of me is piled high with the mountainous fruits of their labor, and I don't use mountainous lightly. I can see that they're truly put everything they had into making this. Both sides look delicious. Roman cooking and Japanese cooking. Both look different, but both scrumptious. My dears, are you trying to coddle us both? That is not my intention, Tamo. Yeah, both different, both scrumptious. Beautiful words indeed. I accept your praise. At least it keeps them happy. I accept your praise. Miss Saber, don't let your face with an unassuming smile. Even though you shouldn't fall for flattery that easily. You shouldn't. That's right. I haven't come this far to have it end in a draw. Time to see who's the perfect wife. Oh, it's a competition again, of course. The main servant. So here and now it ends. Wait, where's Alter anyways? Don't understand me, Caster. I'm only expressing my thanks to him and praise his words. Of course, I have no intention of abandoning this fight. Oh, is that how it is? I'm Miss Saber. I wish that you said that sooner. Oh ho ho ho. Yeah, this is gonna end. This won't end well for anybody involved. How's everything? This is the greatest battle two women ever fought. Now let us face off. So my dear, please begin by some of my dishes. A hot pot of misuna, oysters and tofu, grilled unagi, and anago, matsutake, mushroom and clarified soup. So I have some albanzai papaya. For dessert I have this namiya tutsa. This is my vegetable Kyoto cooking. Hello, my husband. Please help yourself to these fine Ichikawa Danjuro, the two approved dishes. I've even prepared seconds. Wow. That's a mouthful of Japanese cooking, indeed. What of Nero? Even Danjuro would cover this. What have you prepared, Nero? That is. Are you two acquainted with Sir Danjuro? You aren't you? Maybe. They are. What of it? Anyway, this really does look delicious. It smells wonderful. Its fragrance wavers over me. I can tell that you spent a lot of time and effort on this. Thank you, Caster. Well then, wait, how... Wait, just a moment. Oh no. Let's insist that you taste my dishes first. Oh boy. Can we compromise in this or something? My dishes are splendid. Especially Kana royal cooking. And only the best wines and best cooking are suitable for the royal couple of rum and seraphim. Excuse me, Miss Saber. Is my husband going to be able to handle that much alcohol? There's a lot of sake. where we reach the bounds of safe and wherever we are, I have prepared us a non-alcoholic wine. I could have done that. Tomo has failed. I will have to learn from your skills and experience. Now let me introduce to you the dishes I have prepared. Okay, here we go. A rice porridge with plenty of olive oil, golden rolled cheese, honey on the side. Instead of using chickpeas, I have added lentils. Bread is also delicious, but as an old favorite, rice porridge cannot be heated. I also have grapes harvested from a recently discovered forest area. Cut your slices of Roman Trojan pig myself. Yes, by my very own hand. I even have roasted peacock for you. Roasted peacock as well? Wow. The Roman dishes savor lays in front of me. A pile of delicacies like something out of a storybook. I see, so this is the table of the esteemed emperor. I feel like one of those people depicted in ancient history books. This looks super delicious. It makes me think about the past. There were so many places in so many eras through history where the earth's bounty was astonishingly plentiful. My mind almost wanders to all kinds of places. Focus! Also made my roasted crabs, a salt roasted escargot, snails. This is delightful. Now take this. Don't feed me, please. Are you going to eat this snail? It's a delicacy in French. What are you telling me about? You eat bugs and snails all the time. That's a different story, isn't it? Heavens me, the adorable and charming Tomo would never eat a bug. Really? Now that you're prepared? There's not the beauty and the freedom of the simple. It's foraging for food in the wild. Can you just stop bickering? Why are you sitting on the fox's side? What are you even thinking? My preacher, the master of the fox side, you should avail yourself of these sweets as well. Honey of Palestina, placenta. I mean, I've heard it is good for your skin, but is that true? You didn't know that, Nero? Oh, wait. Placenta, yes. Slight difference there. Not a skincare product, it's a food. Moving on. Any matter. Help yourself to whatever strikes your fancy, my predator. Well, I've obviously won this battle from the start. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Now, how could I ignore a remark like that? Even just declare victory? Favor notwithstanding. Have I not obviously been new in presentation? I cannot deny that her Japanese cooking is beautiful, delicacy. Even whatever so delicate, I cannot saute my beastly appetite. Do we have sushi in there? I see deviled eggs and whatnot. So my dishes, meat, oil, fruit, a decent mix. I completely forgot gladiator coming run. All roasts lead to Rome. Here's the saying, yes? By all means, all cultures and all civilizations lead to Rome as well. The moment you chose Kyoto cooking, this fight was decided in my favor. Kyoto cooking is in and of itself culture and civilization. Excuse me, what kind of logic is that? Are you trying so hard to force a square peg in a round hole that even I'm amazed? I'm talking about culture and civilization. Let me laugh. How long is this going to go on? I don't really understand what Saber is getting at, but civilization, huh? No. Stop it, both of you. Not the time. Don't you want to dig in before it gets cold? Yeah, the heat's gonna waver off the food. See my preacher. All because that one will not admit my victory. Oh boy. But sweetheart, surely you must see how Miss Saber is. Man, this is a never-ending cycle. Don't you call me. Oh, well, they just cut it out already? I know, right? Civilization. Alta. Huh? Who said that? Hey, Alta. How long is she there? Oh. Oh. Is cooking a good civilization? Or a bad civilization? She's so cute. She's a chibi. And with a thump. Before anyone here had even realized, a young girl in white had jumped up on top of my lap. Oh boy. The young girl, smaller than Alta, and the Alta we knew. She's so cute. She's like a child. Another from both the features of herself as a hero and the faint shade of herself as a titan. I knew Seraphine born on Seraphim. Surprised, Saber and Castor stopped arguing. That's a first. I'm not surprised myself. I didn't hear her walk in. Maybe she's like him because they were so busy bickering. I'll get food set aside, so for now, with Praetor and I need to spend a bit of time together. I'm sorry, but I can't be here. Excuse me, you aren't the only one here. I'm the outside. This room with our presence. Don't forget. Is it bad time though? Not exactly, but it's just your timing is a bit off. And it went well. We're in the middle of a battle of the century, so if you could briefly excuse yourself. She's not gonna leave, is she? Nope. Excuse me, Satara. Why are you so quiet? She's staying, isn't she? It looks yummy. She's tempted by the food. On the right and the food on the left, both look so yummy. Is this paradise? Civilization? You could say that. One is a good civilization, one is a bad civilization, but they both look so yummy. I should probably say something here, but before I can open my mouth, they bicker again. I better listen well to me. Uh-oh. No, takes the good Alta. There are no bad civilizations anywhere in the world. All of them represent the culmination of human care and effort. And because of this, all of these dishes are delicious and good for you. Cast and I can personally guarantee it. That's very sweet, Nero. And Casta, you have no complaints, I trust? Well, if we don't have a choice, this is how it's going to be, then yes, both are well equally loved. Very lovely. The very, very best in flavor and nutrition we both put on our menus for our husband, or wife in this case. There's not a single evil thing within them, so please, eat to heart's content. There's no love potion in any of this stuff, so it's okay if I eat it too. But she might be hungry too. I did say so now, didn't I? Yes. I don't suppose there's any way around it. Now that she's seen it all. That it seems you have to call this match a draw after all. Perhaps you both lost in a sense. Yeah, I left out Alta. But now she can eat. I'd probably call myself the Roman Emperor while withholding food in a hungry innocent girl like that. That would be cool, even for Fox standards. I'm sure it's bring Fox into the territory. That's what you mean. Never mind. Don't answer that. Yeah, it's gonna answer anyways. And with that, the epic battle draws to a close for today. That's fine. I've been waiting for so long that I'm hungry too. And besides, there's no way I could finish this huge battle of food on myself. Of course, since it's the four of us here in the same room, I'm not sure we'll all get along perfectly, although I do wish we could. At any rate, I think the best plan is for everyone to enjoy the wonderful banquet. Eat now. Let's take part of the feast. And scene. That was enough. But wait, there's still that. We forgot Elizabeth. Oh wait, no, he's Archimedes. He's still alive. Well, he is part of the Seraphim system or something. What does this mean now? Number 2. Confirmed and completely destroyed. I don't think this is over. So the quantum time war has already occurred. A truly disappointing ending. But I cannot go back and fix things beyond this point. So he's stuck for the time being? Human civilization, tenacity of the gods, and the functions of the moon. To think they would call America with the Umbral Star's own power. Even though you humans are still defective creatures, I can accept that result. Except anybody doesn't like it still. This is your victory. You win for now. But I don't think this is the end. That light. Oh, I'm cliffhanger. But the main body of the Umbral Star will eventually come. Main body. OMG. I smell a sequel in the makes. A potential sequel. But a sequel nonetheless. That we'll have to wait for. But that is a story for another time. Make its way here. It's not over, is it? Not by a long shot. Either the game continues it, but this is the final route, so I smell a sequel in the makes, possibly. O Star of Destruction, please guide me to the true wisdom that leads lies somewhere far beyond. And Finn. Or is it? Yeah, it's the end for real. Hope we get a sequel, maybe? Flea, I'm looking at you, XTV Games. And now that's the end scene for all for the characters. Nice. So that's the ending of Fate Extella. Pretty good, pretty good. Had a few kinks here and there, but overall, the final route solved a couple things. But that last epilogue scene left more questions than answers. Could it be that there's more Umbral Stars? Who knows? Maybe the next spin-off / sequel to this game will conclude, but the journey is never over in the Fate series.